Hillsboro has grown phenomenally since we moved here 20 years ago. It's brought in a lot of new people. There's great diversity in the people who've come here both to live and to work. But one thing that's remained the same is people work together to make things happen. There's still that spirit of people coming together to grow things and make them happen. Literally like the community garden behind me, but also figuratively like the efforts that pull together to build the new main library.
I think everyone who walks through the front door is a library supporter. Renovating Shute Park has been a goal because that library was an award-winning library in 1975. It serves a very unique population. It is a neighborhood library, and we look to the future of having more branch libraries as Hillsboro continues to grow.
We'll have a nice view through the oak trees.
And this is our future. This is the second floor of the building we bought. And the intention always has been to eventually build this out, and we're now ready to do that. We've maximized the use of downstairs. We need additional floor space to enlarge the collection, additional meeting space, and so this space will now begin to be filled. The adult collection will move upstairs, the children's collection will be downstairs. It'll expand the children's collection, we'll expand the adult collection, we'll expand the ways that we offer the patrons of the library in Hillsboro to access that information. For a lot of people in our community, the library is the way they get the computer to access that information.
One of the things we hear a lot these days is, why do you need a library anymore? We have the internet. But the fact that we have the internet is precisely why we need libraries. There's so much information out there, and it takes hours for someone to just find their way to the best resources. Our librarians are trained to take you to the best resources on the internet, to use databases, to help you navigate all those sites and find the most authoritative places to get the information that you need. We are the equalizer for everyone in the community to come in, to use the internet, to use our technologies, and to have access to all of the information, whether you have it in your home or not.
Obviously, back when this library was built, there was no conduit, there was no computers. So we didn't have conduits for data cables and so on. That's what we're seeing up there is data cabling coming from the telecom room out to the computers that are here, mostly for public use. There's a lot of copper there that needs to go away. This ducting that's here, we get a lot of complaints about it. That's going to be completely reconfigured so that you won't see big ducting. We've got the big central library to have the bigger collection. And so what we want to do is really turn this into a true branch library. And we're also going to reduce the height of the stacks, so you'll be able to see over the stacks from one end of the library to the other. This door over here, this will be where the new entrance will be. From the outside, the new entrance will have a glass wall to be more inviting to visitors. This entrance will connect the library better to Shute Park and to the neighborhood. All of the windows on the north side will be open, and all that natural light will be coming into the library. You'll be able to see from one end to the other.
Our building is aging, and we are unable to meet the technological demands in that we cannot add any more public access computers, even though our demand is so high for them. So that's one thing that remodeling this building would really help us to provide and enhance for our patrons.
This library serves a variety of people in the community, and we have always said we're better than adequate in Hillsboro. We want to be excellent. And so with the completion of this space, we'll realize that goal, and we will have the excellent library that the residents of Hillsboro deserve.
Andrew Carnegie gave us the first contribution in Hillsboro for our 1914 library, and I think it's up to all of us to give our small contributions to continue the library legacy of Hillsboro.
The original Carnegie Library established the Hillsboro Public Library. Here, 100 years later, we're going to finish a major capital project involving 2 buildings, and it will finish in 2014. It seems great that we have a centennial to celebrate.